This is Paul. Yeah. Uh-huh. My rights enforced. I used to have a phone that worked. Yeah. hmm Now, the laws enforced. My victims' rights enforced. Yeah. My whistleblower rights. And I want to reside with my family in Maryland and her kids. Yes. Now, I want that today. Yeah. Now, political repression is the maltreatment of an individual or a group for political reasons. Especially for the purpose of limiting or forbidding their ability to take part in the political life of society. Yeah. It often is evidenced in the form of human rights violations, surveillance abuse, police brutality, imprisonment, involuntary settlement, yeah, stripping of a citizen's rights, yeah, lustration, yes, and violent actions such as murder, summary executions, and torture, yeah. Forced disappearance and other extrajudicial punishment of political activists, yeah, dissidents, or general population. Now, forced disappearance, yeah, civil commitment. This is something that we're going to talk about. Because when I, yes, am forced disappeared, yes, to go to jail, I know, forced disappearance, because of your civil commitment laws, yeah, where my wife says, well, he's crazy. He has to have a mental health evaluation. Yes. And through that process of the mental health evaluation, you utilize what's known as the civil commitment. Mhm. Now, the civil commitment in committing the individual against their will, involuntarily, puts them into 72-hour detention. Yes. Where they have due process rights. Yeah. Known as an attorney and a hearing. Yeah. Yeah. And you don't really think we have to have that. And then when you put them into a civil commitment for 14 days, yeah, without those due process rights, yeah, it's forced disappearance. And then, as we look at it, when you put them into a civil commitment, yes, mental institution for 90 days, yeah, it's forced disappearance. Now, mhm. Just so we understand what forced disappearance is, yeah. It is the incarceration of an individual without any actual due process rights. Do you understand what it is? Now, I'm going to be suing Sequim in Jefferson County, yes, for forced disappearance. Poop! See, when you name me in a traffic citation, yes, for the false accusation of being in Sequim, Washington, you forced disappeared me in jail. Now, I got out on personal recognizance. Let's go ahead. But then I asked for the actual notice, the defendant's copy, yeah, before appearing in court because of only being given one judicial day, because of my want to reschedule a mental health evaluation. Now, when I spent those 22 days, 27 days in there, yeah, you had me do a mental health evaluation. Or the city of Sequim using, yes, the state of Washington's people, right, to say that I was incompetent. Oh, now, there's this large lawsuit that you've probably never seen before. Yes, it's called the Forced Disappearance of Citizens because of Civil Commitments. Now, for me, I'm going to sue you. Pooch! Not just for the 27 days. No, the 81 recorded phone calls. Yes, it's the city of Sequim being versus Paul Budnick. Yes, without the state of Washington's involvement. Yeah. And then I'm going to sue you for every time you put mental health evaluation and treatment if required. Yeah. As a condition of a protection order. Yes. Or a dissolution of marriage. Yes. Because it opens the door to what's known as civil commitment. Now, CPS. I want you.